Welcome everybody, my name is Eric Thurow and welcome back for another week's worth of video on my journey to a lifestyle change. And this is simply Eric Vlogs, the name of my YouTube channel. I will be releasing more of a biography or whatever, say a little bit more in-depth detail about myself, probably within a couple of days, by the end of the week hopefully, to get that up on the channel. But in the meantime, as you probably, if you've been following me on my social media, I'm in the process of changing my lifestyle, trying to become healthy, more physically active, fit, eating more properly, and everything that I could do is getting better sleep. And the first thing I started out with was the sleep thing, because like I've said in the previous videos, that sleep is probably the number one key to how well you're going to do that day. When you wake up, you feel rested, you feel like you're able to take on the world. So with that said, I've already gone on with some nutritional supplements. My last video I did actually my first video was a Facebook Live video that I did reviewing a couple of products, sample products I received from One Up Nutrition. And that was my initial step keyway, just to one, relaunch this channel, to begin with, I guess you could say, myself, how do we say, keeping myself, what's the term, I can't even think of the word right now, but anyways, keep myself accounted, on track, I guess, or whatever. Yeah, keep myself on track, get my progress, and weekly videos is sort of the method I'm doing about, and plus some of the weekly posts, or some of the postings I do on our social media. I'm more heavily on Instagram and Twitter, and I also got my Facebook page too as well, and Google Plus page and Tumblr. So with that said, last week's video I did an unboxing of One Up Nutrition, what apparently was a workout bag, a gym bag. I like it. I have yet the opportunity to go to the gym and actually, carry on and do like a full-fledged and put stuff in it and to use it, but it'll get used eventually, and of course I'll have it probably be visible on my social media platforms with that. And then I progressed on with some of the products. I went step by step through reviewing the products that I've used this far from One Up Nutrition. So everything was great on that. If you have any further questions, I'll probably put a link in the cards to the video, and that's basically it with that one. Now to progress forward, now today's video, or this week's video I should say, is going to be more of a review on the relaxing, the overall wellness in your sleep, and what tools you can have to help you with sleep, besides, like the PM burner I'm using from One Up Nutrition, which has a little bit of melatonin, which is considered a sleep aid. So the One Up the PM burner is kind of a dual cavity. It helps you sleep, relax, and rest, and helps with deep REM sleep, which is good. And that's what a lot of things. Other things I have, like I said, is I have an Amazon Alexa Dot right next to me on my nightstand, and usually after I take that, I usually start setting that to play some relaxing music, like rainforest, or just relaxing sounds to help me start calming things down and relaxing. And then I program it. You could help with like what's called a sleep timer, and I usually program it for whatever time I may need, and that way I don't have to worry about it playing throughout the night and sort of like wasting electricity, because it's playing and operating and streaming. So basically I just set it for whatever time I need, and the sleep timer will stop it and it will turn off. So, and the second thing is I invested some money into a diffuser, an essential oils diffuser. So this is what I got. This is a Oidium, I guess they pronounce, diffuser. It's actually considered a smart diffuser. And what I mean by that, you can see this line right here, first of all, is basically the crease in the parts on how you put the water in. And then it has a lid here, and you put the water up to the line that's inside the container here. And then I usually, as I open it, I can smell the essential oils, which I'll be getting to momentarily. You have your button controls here, and basically it has an LED light that softly changes lights and goes through different colors of lights, and it has different features. So it has like a power button, has how you want your aromatic diffusers to be diffused into the air. It could be one steady flow, constant flow, or it could be regulated. It could like flow and then stop for a little bit and then flow again. And then it has connectivity to your Wi-Fi. That's where the smart feature comes in, and I'll get to that momentarily. And then it has the brightness of the LED lights, and then it has a timer on it, so you can set it to just like with the Amazon Alexa Dot that I have. You don't want this going all night, and it also saves you on some of your water in here in the diffuser from wasting some of your water in here. So now the smart thing about this is this has you download the app. You connect the app. You connect this to your phone. The app's this has like a little internal Wi-Fi signal that it broadcasts. So the way it connects to your phone via the app after you log into and create your account, and then once you have your app connected to the device, then the app wants to go and connects to your home Wi-Fi. So that way, through your app, it'll connect to your diffuser here. With that said, once it's connected, I'm able to add skills to this too, where I've added this to the Alexa. Amazon Alexa works with Alexa, and I have also added it to my Google Home Assistant too. So I have both, home assistants. So it's great to use it. So that way, you don't have to be reaching out or have your phone on when you're trying to sleep, because you want your phone to be turned off. You want basically all blue light, or even light or electronics to be turned off, and you don't have to worry about it. So that way, you just use your voice, turn this on, and you can set it to turn on and last for whatever length of time you want. You can set it to diffuse consistently or sporadically, whatever, to save you some on the diffusing on your oils and a lot. And then you can also set the timer so that way it goes off by itself later. So that, like I said, it saves. So just to give that a try out here, I could do that right now. Say, Echo, turn on the diffuser.
Okay.
So the diffuser's on now. And the light's just turned on. It's like a pink color. Right now it's lavender. Coincidentally, lavender. So I just don't know if I have enough water. I've been using it for the last couple nights, so I forgot to check to see if I had refilled that. So that's basically has a little bit of a fan in there to help project the oils up in the water and heat it up and all that. So, but it's not too loud, and it's a very smooth fan. So that's what I do. And now, in order to get the essentials oil, you need to have your essential oils to help out. And some of the best essential oils to help you sleep is like a lavender base, because they help you relax a lot. I'm not going to go to specifics about the oils. I'm not an advocate or expert or trying to promote the oils. I'm just saying what I use personally. I reached out to a friend of mine, Tiffany Mast. She's actually in Cleveland. And that's why for the graphic here. She is a wellness advocate for doTerra, and I researched doTerra first, the company first, and once I saw her. And I know they're a very well recommended brand to make essential oils and anything. They have a full line of different scents and aromas, essential oils. They have rubs. They have even, most recently, they have rubs to help you with aches and pains and all that stuff. To Tiffany, and I asked her, say, this is basically what I'm looking for. I'm looking for to increase my wellness, better my wellness, and I'm being open and transparent with her. And I said the first step I'm looking for in step one of what I'm doing is to help with my sleep, because I do have sleep issues, not necessarily sleep apnea. I am overweight, but I haven't dealt with that. I just have a hard time getting my mind to basically shut off for the day, because I run and I get all these ideas and say, okay, what happens if I do this? And I feel like I need to take care of it now, so I would reach out and try to grab my phone or try to grab my tablet or my iPad and try to take care of it or mark it down or whatever. Instead of just, already having my devices turned off and going to sleep, because that's the whole purpose when you go to bed at night, is just to go to sleep and disconnect from everything. So with that said, she said, okay, based on what you've told me, she recommended first lavender, which I think is basically the aromatic that's in here left over. So I got the lavender oil, essential oil. It's a small little bottle. You can probably see this is probably about the standard size of bottles, because you don't need much. These are very potent. You just need a couple of drops. You play with it. I've put like probably close to, I'm not even not that much. I haven't basically breaking it yet, but there's a lot. It's concentrated, and it works, and it smells. Actually, it smells. The aroma is really fragrant, really strong, but very relaxing. It's not overpowering. It doesn't stink or smell anything like that. But yeah, and there's doTerra ink, and I guess there's a QR code here on the glass bottle here you can scan, and it'll probably take you to their website, the product page. So basically, this is what I have is the basically doTerra lavender essential oil. And the way I use it, I'll use this. I'll put my couple drops in my diffuser. I'll let my diffuser go out and use the whole cycle of it. And then after that, I would rinse out my diffuser to make sure it's clean and nothing else. And then I would switch over to another essential oil that I got. And then I would do that same thing. And sometimes I'll put maybe a combination of both so that they both work. But I change it up so the way it's not consistent and same thing. The second one, she said, is more for restful and blend. It's a restful blend, and this is Serenity. So it has the purple label on it, just like the lavender. And this does have lavender in it, but it has more than that. And I haven't used this as much as the lavender one, or about the same. But so I use this. I'm not going to be hell in the bush, but this stuff can be pricey. But it's for your overall wellness. You're able to, and your wellness and your health is most important. You don't have to buy 100 bottles of these at a time. And be like I said, because these are very concentrated, they will last a while. So the cost per bottle, say like it was $20, I think it was around there. The cost per bottle for the amount of time it lasts, it's actually pretty much worth it. So like I said, this is Tiffany. This is my wellness advocate that for doTerra. And I got her information on here. You can reach her out on Instagram. Just DM her. The Oil Vixen is her user handle. Just DM her. She's really good at responding. She's very nice. And she'll answer any questions that you may have. She's the one that you want to go to if you want to learn more about essential oils and everything. You don't always have to use essential oils just at bedtime. You could just do it during the time where you just want to relax. And just clean up the the environment around your house and de-stress for the day, and this stuff will really work. So far, I've used it probably for about, I would say, about a month since I've purchased it and really started using it. I would say it has helped me slowly, but it's helping me the more I use it. Especially when I know that I'm doing that mind thing, where my mind won't shut off. That's more importantly when I know when I'm doing that. It's more key to when I use it. It seems to work. It's relaxing. I'm starting to get better sleep at night. I just have to work my sleep patterns to start, shifting from staying up all late and going to bed a lot earlier. And that way I can wake up earlier and I can make use of the daylight hours here in San Jose and get a lot done. So like I said, I live in San Jose, and this is basically the entrepreneurship capital of the world, Silicon Valley. So with that said, here it comes. Yeah. It's lavender in there. So that's basically my quick review. I encourage you, just if anything, if you have the slightest question and you can leave a comment down below in the description box. I will do my best to answer it, or if I can, I'll just simply go ahead and give you Tiffany's information. If you can't get it from the screen behind me, you can probably screenshot that. And this is also her personal web page on the doTerra website. Once you do make your first order by going to her web address, her web page, mydoterra.com/Tiffany Mast 7, and you make your first purchase, you're making your purchase under her, so she will become your wellness advocate for any future purchases, and of course any questions that you may have on the purchases you make or possible purchases, whatever. Any answers you have, great. doTerra has a great customer service, but I usually go through her. Excuse me. I haven't gone through doTerra because I haven't had any reason to reach out to her. Reach out to either Tiffany about any kind of customer service issues or anything. The only thing I basically reached out to her is just give her a heads up that I'm doing this video, so that way she could be on the lookout for it. And that's basically pretty much a quick review of the essential oils and this step of my lifestyle change and my becoming wellness. I could do one more thing here real quick. This has really nothing to do with it, but this is what you should be doing. I've been drinking a lot more water. Just in general, getting water helps cool your body off and clean it off. So get some more water. This holds 2 3/4 cups. So I try to get roughly around 10 cups of water in a day. And I'm starting that and drinking a lot more liquid, a lot more water, basically. And that's basically it. So I don't know if you're hearing the noise from the mic with the diffuser, so I'll go ahead and have it stop. Echo. Turn off the diffuser.
Okay.
And there. That's how easy. That's how I do it, and she'll set different times as I do it. I don't need to turn on. This is not where I usually store it. Right here, I have it on my nightstand right next to my bed. So with that said, if you have any further questions on essential oils, anything about this video, my past videos or whatever, please leave the comments below. You could follow me on my socials. I'm on Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, Facebook page, and what else am I seeing? Twitter. So, and of course I'll have the audio version of this video on my podcast channel. I've been slacking on that. I just launched it, so I'm basically going 2 videos down. But anyway, so if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. And I guess, you know, with the YouTube, the way the YouTube algorithm is working lately, a lot of YouTubers are saying that you need to hit that bell icon. Hit that bell icon, and then a little screen will pop up giving you a selection of how you want your notifications to be sent to you. You probably want all notifications. So you can either be a push notification if you have your push notifications turned on through your mobile YouTube app, or it could be email, or it could be both. So that way you don't miss when I upload a new video to my channel here on Simply Eric Vlogs, youtube.com/Eric Thurow. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you on the next video, probably next week. Take care.